Hello everyone, and welcome back to Like a Dragon,
Come what may.
Infinite Wealth. So we are in the big swell as well now. Floor 20. We're gonna fight the boss. Since we had the shark the time before, maybe we get the Leviathan now? No. End of the 4th level. What will it be this time? Oh, of course. Yamai. Looks like some of the strongest we've taken on. I like it. On your guard, everyone. Let's do this.
Totally.
Right on.
Bring it on.
Yamai Majima.
Let's get it done.
What do? We do have this.
What? Bring it tired already?
Ready when you are. Well, I'm waiting.
What's the holdup?
Sure, I'll play with you.
I'm gonna start with this, with benefits.
What?
Well, I'm waiting.
Hoping for the poison.
Hey, you've reached pound me.
Huh? Oh yeah. Yes. Thank you. Delivery.
Hope they get poisoned.
Ass kicking
No
time.
poison? No. That's okay though. Knockout combo. Actually? Yeah, probably is a good idea.
Here we go. Time to put you down. You're in for it now.
Okay, I'm up.
Eyes on me. Let's go.
He's weak, so I should go for him.
What's the holdup?
Oh, come on, seriously? There we go. So at this point, I might be able. No.
I'll take you on. You're in it now.
Prepare
Fuck it.
yourself.
I'll just go.
Full steam ahead.
There we go.
Take this. Like herding cattle. Here's to a happy family. Here's the holdup. Bring it on. We've
Sure,
got
I'll play with you.
Gonna mash you to a pulp. Let's go.
Ready when you are.
Let's get it done.
Okay, definitely going the Doku beam.
Okay.
Oh, didn't kill the doppelgangers. Okay.
Eyes on me. You're in it now.
Let's go with this.
Allow me.
And Essence of Dragon God.
It's over. fight.
I'm waiting.
Something wrong?
Dynamite.
And now for some spectacle. This
There we go.
Ready when you are.
Let's go. Here's to a happy family reunion. Ass kicking time.
Sure, I'll play with you.
You're in.
Brace yourself!
I'm taking a shot for you.
Now then. Ready when you are.
What's the
Sorry if I messed this up.
Eyes on one.
Prepare yourself. Full steam ahead.
There we go.
On to the next one.
Learning more every day.
Think I'm getting better. Yes, I'm a fast
take it.
learner. Whew.
Sweet,
Should relish this moment.
Moving up in the hell yeah!
Yes.
Look at me go! Nice. Hey, who knew I had it in me?
Damn, that was rough. With that, we've completed a sector. All that's left is the last. Supposedly the game master is waiting for us there. Hardest to imagine. I'm expecting him to be the strongest guy we've faced so far. Maybe, but this place has brought us closer together. Our skills have improved well. I'd venture to say they are nearly at peak condition. Very true. That might have seemed impossible when we first began our ascent. Strikes me as thoroughly achievable now.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. As long as we focus up, we got this. Well, let's say we have one last party before then. I could sure go for some refreshments. Definitely. Where should we go this time? I'm thinking we had let Sionhee decide. Me? Sure, anywhere you want. Take the lead. Well... Girls only? Never mind, I didn't say that.
Yes.
She said she wants to do something with just the girls. I was unaware. Had I known Sionhee, I would have gladly assisted you in this endeavor. Though I must confess, I never imagined you would wish for something so stereotypical. No judgment meant, of course. You and Bessel are trying to make this as painful as possible for me? I'd be down, to be honest. I've been hoping for a chance to get to know Sionhee and Sako a bit better. It'll give us a chance to connect, and to gossip about you all. Gossip? Then it's settled. We'll split up and you can enjoy your boys' day out. Every day's already a goddamn boys' day out here for me. Yeah, this feels pretty crummy deal. Oh, come on guys, let's make it fun. Boys and girls, up and at 'em. I'm pleasantly surprised this is what you wanted, Sionhee. Yeah, I've never guessed. No offense, you just seem so stern and everything. Hey, but I guess every woman likes brunch with the girls. What can I say? I see it on television now and then. I've been curious. My position doesn't afford me the opportunity to casually chat with anyone, much less other women. Homagel Queen, lovely atop her throne. I guess it's hard to picture you going out for mimosas on the weekend. Let's make this one count. Twinkling, a toast to us girls. Look at them, they're living it up. I truly hope she's enjoying herself. Yeah, well, what about us? What do you mean? This is the same group we always drink with. There's no class here, no charm. Guess that's to be expected when it's old man. They look so happy and carefree, like they are suddenly dropped in all their dead weight. Stop worrying about it. We can have fun conversations. Yeah, Dachi-san, get the ball rolling on us.
Huh?
Me? Okay, let's see. What do suave classy men talk about? I know. I just got on a yearly checkup, and the doctor ordered me to some more blood tests. So
Go.
I'll stop you right there. This is not classy, man. Yep, gotta say that's just assy. Is this kind of thing all guys talk about when they get old? My turn. I bet you all have no idea what the trivia master I am. Trivia? Uh-huh. Got a mind like a sponge, for instance. You know when you get your x-rays done and you gotta swallow barium sulfate? There's a trick to keep it down. No more medical stuff. Be honest, I would like to kind of hear this one.
Yep.
That's right then. She said she was tired of relationships, full stop, so she was gonna break it off, okay? That was months ago. Since then, all she does is gush. You would think she was 14 with the way she talks about how much she loves him. So, that's the entire story? She didn't break up with him and she's happy?
It's you.
Did anything else happen? Well, no, they're living together now, to be honest. I can barely remember what she was upset about over in the first place. I'm impressed, Psycho. If I had to deal with that kind of uninteresting prattle from my employees, I would have stabbed one of them by now. Badass. It's not much to bear. Sometimes people just have to vent, I guess. I'm getting all kinds of new perspectives from our brunch.
Yo!
What do you think they're talking about? Well, judging from what I know about women, probably relationships. Huh? Think so? Thought I heard something about boyfriends a second ago. Seriously? That's not possible. She couldn't have a boyfriend. Some random man from who knows where. Jeez, you realize it's not like her dad. Hey, why don't we send someone closer to get ears on him?
Huh?
Wanna spy on the girls? I don't know. Or could even hide a big spot open like this. Jungi's got a wizard at that kind of thing. I'm sure he could pull it off.
No.
Eavesdropping on Shonhi? That's certainly no simple feat. And especially difficult without any equipment. Exactly. This isn't some covert op. It's not like we're decked out for stealthy here, huh? Well, someone could always try that. Rock, paper, scissors. Now it's getting interesting. Really feels like we're playing with fire here. On the other hand, why don't we send Adachi-san? What? Why me? I don't know. Just thought a cardboard box would suit you, Mr. Detective. Well, rock, paper, scissors for it. Like you said, it's only fair. Rock, paper, scissors. Shoot. What is this Metal Gear Solid reference? Damn it! How would I end up like this? Curious though. Alright, just listen to a tiny bit, then head back. Okay.
What's up?
Hey, that box is totally moved. What? Are you sure? There's someone inside that thing. I'm gonna crush their skull. In my skull. Okay, I can afford another mistake. I couldn't even see them look at me. I can hear him pretty clearly now, just gotta focus. So naturally, I agreed to pay Jongi's flight fees on the DVDs he rented.
Huh?
That's generous of you, Shonhi. Oh, make no mistake, I managed the payroll. It all balances out, if you see that what I mean. Very practical. Huh? This is interesting at all. Damn it, I'm already here though. I can go back empty-handed. Better stick it out and hope for the best. These drinks are amazing, aren't they? My back's aching at this thing. What did Adachi manage for all those years? Screw it, I'm getting out of here.
It's you.
They are, but is anyone else in the mood for tea? Maybe some that Psycho feels inclined to spill. I'm asking how things are between you and Kasuga. We've been playing it so coy since we got here. Oh, it's time for a relationship though. Sorry, there's just not much to say. You know Ichiban, he's... I can't hold on!
Yeah.
I knew he wouldn't make it. I'd be proud for lasting as long as he did. Guess we want him to come to the rescue.
I'm sorry.
Sorry about that, girls. You have fun. We'll just drag this thing back with us.
Bye.
Take
It's
care.
you.
Are you seriously trying to eavesdrop on us? What? Of course not. What kind of creeps do you take us for? I resent the very accusation. Imbeciles, all of you. I almost think they'd enjoy the humiliation at this point. It does seem to be a running theme. What are we going to do with these dummies? Saeko-san, do I detect a hint of smile there? Of course not. Sachan, what were you going to say?
Hey!
Are you listening to me, Kasuga?
I'm sorry.
Yes, ma'am. This will never happen again. A lot of you are sentenced to cleaning every dish in your bowl for 1 week, understood? Oh, understood. Yes, ma'am. I'll never sin again. Okay. Alright, we need to change the time to nighttime. To do the missing quests that we did.
Come in, Kasuga-san.
We should be done with all of these conversations, yep. Alright, and now the quest is blue. Oh, but the other quests are not. There was a quest here, I remember. Maybe evening? I don't know. Well, first let me try this one.
Welcome. Please.
Hi there.
Welcome. Have you decided? Please. Welcome.
Yeah, I don't know what that quest is. Anyways, let's do this one. Oh, Mr. Kasu, I'm glad you decided to come. Are you ready to go to the clearing? Let's go. This is the spot, huh? It's kinda dark out, but I see the tracks. Do you really think these crops are circles? Mr. Kasuga, this way. To be spotted if we stand in the open. You really think it will show? It has to, I mean. How else am I going to get my chicken back?
Okay.
Right, guess now we just sit here and wait. Still nothing. Yeah. I think maybe it's not coming. Too early to give up. Stop moving, Kasuga. I said stop moving, you'll wake the cows. Alright, son, wake up. What's going on? It's so bright. It's morning. Oh, look, the cow.
Huh?
What cow? UFO, wait, a cow? What's a cow doing here? Remember the ranch? It's gonna get a cattle mutilated. Huh? Cattle mutilated? Give me back my chicken, you stinking UFO. Yeah, and that cow too. You said we were going to get weapons, right? Where are they?
Yes.
All over here. Use anything you want. One of these things seems like it's a different link, but I can't worry about that right now. What should I use? Go big or big go home, I guess. I'll blast you straight back to the horror home you rode in a UFO. Gotta aim this just right. Right there. Yeah. Nice shot, Kasuga.
Hmm?
Why do I feel like I've seen that UFO before?
Huh?
Yeah, what did you just say? Don't tell me, you and the aliens were in cahoots this whole time. Oh no, I don't know any aliens. If I were on their side, I would have just shot them with a rocket launcher. Guess not. Maybe I'm imagining things. Look out, something's coming. Whoa.
It's...
Woo! Miserable experience. Ah, but nighttime air is refreshing.
An old man? Is this some kind of interstellar nursing home?
That's not just any old man. That's Professor Okita?
Hmm? Oh, Lord Shrub, is that you? Fancy running into each other out here.
Mr. Kasuga! Do you know this alien geriatric?
Well, sort of. He's no alien. And if he's here, then that means... That means this damn thing is Sojimaru!
Oh, close. She's not quite the Sojimaru you know. Her name is... Sojimaru Flying Beta Max!
Sojimaru Flying Beta Max?
Mm-hmm. Sojimaru's final evolution. The great vacuum cleaner apotheosis. Till now, no matter her capabilities, Sojimaru was always confined to sucking up trash on cold, unfeeling land. However, the Sojimaru Flying Betamax is at last free! No more is she shackled to the earth.
Was that really the issue, Doc?
Questions like that are the bane of all great visionaries. Think, Lord Shrub. Imagine the possibilities. Soaring majestically through the air, sucking up trash from above. Freed from her terrestrial shackles, Sojimaru can cross the sea and suck up trash from every nation on Earth! You see the potential, don't you?
Yeah, I guess so.
And from such a high vantage point, spotting trash will be easier than ever for her. Picture her, flying through the air, above the seas, sucking up trash. With an army of Sojimaru, we could clean the planet itself! And it all starts right here, with the ultimate vacuum. Sojimaru Flying Betamax!
There's a lot of promise there, Doc, I guess. Can't help but have a bad feeling, though.
Excuse me? There's still the matter of my chicken? Your UFO vacuum sucked her up.
Hmm? Chicken?
Right! This woman's pet chicken got abducted by your vacuum. Think you can get it back to her?
Oh, now that you mention it, there was a chicken in there with me that I couldn't explain. Odd, though. According to her latest programming, she shouldn't be sucking up any living beings, much less chickens.
Really this time?
I made doubly sure. You think my Sojimaru can't tell trash from non-trash? That's no vacuum cleaner, that's a lethal weapon. You'll see. I'll just press this button and give you a demonstration right now. Sojimaru, clean up the trash.
Trash. Trash detected. Cleaning mode activated.
Huh?
Figures.
Lord Shrub, help me! Sojimaru's gone crazy! She must think I'm trash! It can't be. Was she listening when I drank myself to press last night and started crying that the whole world is garbage?
You have got to be more careful about passing down these kinds of issues, Doc.
Oh, whatever, just help me! Oh, and to give her more durability, I refitted her chassis with special armor. She's basically a flying tank now. FYI!
Why does a vacuum need special armor?
Mr. Kasuga!
Get behind me, Karen! I'll take this thing down and save your chicken and the professor!
Oh, thank you.
Look out! You got Sojimaru's attention, Lord Shrub! She's coming after you!
Damn it! Bring it on then!
Okay.
I will leave the sky itself sparkling.
Ass kicking time! Brace yourself!
Her power is fading!
That means we've almost got her! Keep it up, everyone!
This is the one thing I kinda hate in this game. Balancing sadly falls apart once you finish the game.
It's down!
Lord Shrub! That was incredible!
Becky! Oh, I'm so glad you're safe. Ooh.
Holy shit!
What happened?
Why exactly are all these old men coming out of her now?
It seems that she's predisposed toward considering old men to be trash. I wonder why that is.
Sheesh. Look, ambition is one thing, Doc. But in these kinds of tech fields, you really might need some precautions. You know how, like, a really hyped up video game is super disappointing if it comes out buggy and unpolished? Same kind of thing.
It hurts to hear, but I suppose you're right. You've had to save me too many times. Here, at least take this.
Antique coin.
I owe you too. Thank you so very much. You believed me and got my Becky back.
I guess now people won't take you for some delusional sci-fi nerd, huh?
I sure hope not. Looks like UFOs aren't real after all.
Indeed. UFOs, aliens, it's all magical thinking. Next time you spot a UFO, just assume it's a scientific prototype like mine.
Come on, give me a break already.
Ho ho ho! There is no progress without failure, my friends!
Of course. Aliens. Oh nice, that could be cool. Oh, I didn't do this finale, apparently. Radachi. We have to now. And there's also this, so let's do this first.
Wait! Wait! Wait!
Isn't that the rival of the director I met? His name is James, right? He's insulting Japanese cinema and billing Nathan. So we ended up in a brawl. What's he doing? He looks down. I thought he was a big-time filmmaker. It will come out fine if you shoot it that way, but...
Yo.
You're Nathan's old classmate, right, James?
Huh?
Oh, you. You're still kicking around, huh? Actually, it caught me thinking over my new flick. I have to admit, seeing piss pants Nathan man up to defend Japanese movies finally made me curious.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you watch one? These guys were making cinema with barely any budget or effects, and somehow it was powerful. The action scenes used the real explosives, and the performances were so raw and authentic. I couldn't take my eyes away. I can't believe I never gave them a chance before. Feels like, for once, I understand the dorky coward. Good. But anyway, it's not what's important. What matters now is the movie I'm shooting.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, it sounded like you were working on something big. It's a summer blockbuster with cutting-edge CGI. Or well, it was supposed to be. It feels like I'm missing something. I mean, sure, the dailies look up great and all, but everything's so clean. There's no tension, and the script's certainly not helping. Once I noticed all that, I couldn't ignore it. I don't know what to do. I feel like I should just quit the whole business. I keep going. I'm stuck with a cast and crew that specializes in CGI. Nobody knows anything about practical effects and traditional stunt work. But these fake explosions, the canned performances, it all feels so cheap. I'm dying for real cinema. Man, what do I do? You know, you didn't strike me as someone with so much integrity at first, but you really do love film. My name's something on something. I want it to be the best it can be.
Wow.
That's a good thing. But hey, do you really think it's Nathan's Croward? Nathan? I don't know. I guess I feel bad about how I treated him now. I had my own view of what movies Bush could be like, and then he didn't conform to that. I harassed him for it. It was a shitty thing to do.
Yeah.
It was. Doesn't sound like you need to tell me what it... tell you it was wrong. When you can, you should apologize to him. I'm planning on it. So, practical effects and traditional stunt work, huh? A little while ago, I wound up working with a director who was almost obsessive about realism. I got blown up and burned, but the crew seemed to appreciate my performance. If James needs people with the right know-how, those guys could be perfect.
Sup?
If you need help on real explosions and stunts, I know some folks.
Huh?
How do you know anybody? Are you in the industry? Not really, but I happen to be acquainted with a legendary filmmaker. Let me give him a call. Alright, let's get that legend on the line. Boni Kashiwa. The director, Boni Kashiwa. He doesn't compromise on realism in his action. Pick it up. Hello? Kasuga-san? To what do I owe the pleasure?
Hey,
So I'm with this other film director here, and he's looking for someone who knows the true stunt work. Who better than Boni Kashiwa to help him, I figured. Would you mind giving me some advice? Did you say Boni Kashiwa? Well, I would normally say I'm too busy to help some rookie, but I'm in your debt. Where can we meet?
Thanks.
Thank you, I really appreciate it. We're at the park just south of Sunset Street. Alright, let me get dressed. I'll be there. Hoy, sorry to keep you waiting.
Huh?
Holy shit, you're really him, Boni Kashiwa, the stunt killer.
Huh?
What's that? Wait a minute, I know your face. James Taylor? I know him by reputation. We've never met before, but this boy's the man of the hour in film circles. He's a bigger celebrity than his stars. Director Kashiwa is the visionary behind the legendary vehicle or stunts in the Sway Car 1 and 2. He's a genius. I can't believe I'm standing face to face with you. What do you have a need of me, though? When I hear James Taylor, I think flashy, top-of-the-line CGI. Not my style. Why would you ever go practical? I'll fill you in. I see, what a funny little story.
No.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm simply happy to have skills I can to still pass down to the new generation. So, very well. If you're really serious, I'll show you how to craft a true action scene. Yes, please, sir. Let's discuss the plot. What's happening? Picture this. Hundreds of fucking semi-trucks combine to form a giant no-shit robot to protect the city. The key shot is the hero running through all these colliding semis to make it to the command room. Normally I'll just record the actor running in place, do the rest digitally, but now I see value of realism. My boy, you're making cinema. And not only have you enlisted the perfect advisor in myself, you have the industry premier stuntman before you. Of course, no one else to gracefully elude life-threatening traffic hazards. Kasuga-san. Whoa, seriously? You never told me you were a stuntman. Hey, no, you won't be more stuntborn, dude. Please, I can pay you generously. Want to do it for cinema? Give it a sure passionate about this. Fine, I'll help.
Got it.
If this is so important to you, and the art of film, then I'll do my part. Excellent, let's hop out of it then. Shoot on Riverside Walk. We three will meet there later, or could I call my chauffeur to drive us over there immediately? What would be best for you? Let's go with you.
Yeah.
What the hell, let's get it over with. I'll assemble the crew. Nice. I say, it's an honor to work with you again, Kasuga-san. Honor's all mine, I guess. Although those explosions last time were brutal. Well, we were running through a pathway of bombs loaded with kerosene and gunpowder. It had to be brutal. I'm sure we'll shed any latent fear once you see the passion of our directors at work. That's fascinating. So to keep the tempo dynamic, you delay the timing of the dolly intentionally to start it wide. Exactly, constant speed and medium shots will bore the viewer. You have to stimulate the subconscious. They really are taking sharp. Guess it's not just some old sadies after all. Of course not. And just think, those two brilliant creators from rival ends of the spectrum collaborating at last. It'll make history.
Oh.
Really a big deal? Suppose this isn't your average film set.
Whoa.
There you are, Kasuga. James and I have gone over most of the details, so we're ready for you.
Okay.
Alright, what am I gonna be doing? Dodging cars in a fancy suit again? More or less, but this time I'll be dodging semis. What's that mean?
Yeah.
Oh right, this one is about a bunch of trucks crashing into each other. And we've got much higher budget to play with, so we can use far more explosive than last time. Trucks will be flying and throw non-stop. Brake lines cut, and oh boy, your character's into some pain if he gets hit. So dodge them all, unless you want to ruin the movie. And have fun out there. You know, somehow it's only starting to sink right now what I'm signed up for. Remember, speed is crucial. If the camera sees you hesitate, the entire take is ruined.
Got it.
Yeah, I get it. Dodge the trucks. Reach the finish line and do it fast, right? And you're a prodigy. Good luck, Kasuga-san. That's my guy. Ready to roll? Lights, camera, action! Start the shoot.
Yeah.
Heard the man, let's go! Okay, let's go.
Let's make it happen. Action!
Okay, try again. I need to go to the right there.
Let's make it happen. Action!
Come on, I wasn't even near. I lost life. Let's go.
Let's make it happen. Action!
Come on.
Cut!
It's actually hard. Okay, man, that truck got you pretty damn good. Alright. Crew's taking 5 right now, waiting for you to regain consciousness. Once you feed again, talk to the directors. Alright.
I'm all fired up.
Let's do it again. Oh? Oh, I need to heal up? Okay. That's not good.
Is there a problem? Keep your eyes straight ahead now.
What you looking at?
I'll sue you!
What's doing so hot?
Full power!
Shit!
Clear. Guess I'll hop on. Found ya. What are you staring at? Hey, you!
The very end is very hard, but we'll do this. Oh, no, I misclicked.
Totally.
I misclicked. Now it's gonna be easier. Okay. I mean, whatever. Doesn't matter.
Make it happen.
We were almost there. I literally got hit because I couldn't turn fast enough. I said ease up on the trucks. And they're still fast, but yeah, there's way less of them. There we go.
Another one in the bag. This footage, it's unearthly. It's a masterpiece. Cut! Sensational, sensational, Kasuga-san! I've never seen such realism in film or in life. That's nice. Hey, where's James at? I thought he was filming, right? I don't see him. Why, he's right there, beside you the whole time. Huh? Oh, jeez! You scared the shit out of me!
My born witness. That was the apex of filmmaking. Nathan must have felt this way the whole time.
You were by my side the entire shoot?
Yes. God, yes.
He insisted on capturing every frame himself, and now look at him. That, my colleagues, is the face of an artiste!
I just checked out the raw footage and it's sublime. The rumbling of the trucks, the fragrance of the diesel, it's all there. Palpable. I'm so humbled to have shot this.
Well, I can see it meant a lot to you. I barely recognized the bully I met with Nathan way back when.
Please, don't remind me of that. But you're right. Without him, I'd still be that same closed-minded, egotistical, multi-award-winning flash in the pan. I have to find a way to thank him.
I think you should communicate that through your movie. I'm sure Nathan would like it.
Yeah. From now on, I'll pour my heart, my passion, and my regret into every scene for the rest of the shoot.
Great. Good luck to you. I'm curious, how are you planning to use today's shot? Even with our practical effects, this won't pass for science fiction.
Glad you asked. I'm going to use CGI, but only to alter the background and augment our real footage.
Splendid! You must let me see the final print when it's complete.
Huh? What's gotten into you, director? After all this time, you're capitulating to James's use of special effects?
You
literal moron! I'm capitulating to nothing. I'll never abandon my pursuit of realism. That said, I'm wise enough to know that verisimilitude alone does not entertain an audience. I've learned that James Taylor's chic cinematic sensibilities stand for something as well. If I can master them too, I'll be unstoppable as a director.
Yeah, that's awesome! Please, you have my invitation to review everything I do. I want all the advice you've got.
Sounds like you both found a way to grow from one another.
See, we can underlay a backdrop here, no problem. But in the tight shot, we'll lose momentum.
Indeed, the farther shot would be more appropriate, which would... Hey, what if an extra gets blown across the screen as we transition? That would certainly draw the eye.
They're in their own world, it looks like. Guess that's how masters of an art form communicate.
Mm-hmm. It's useless trying to stop them now. Oh, by the way, James gave me this. He said to consider it a bonus for nailing the shot. He asked me to hold on to it for you, just in case either of you blew up here today.
I wonder if I'm getting too used to hearing that talk about my death so casually.
Anyway, here you are. It's been a pleasure once again, friend. Thank you.
A rocket launcher?
Thank you too. Well, guess I'll head out.
Okay, but the truck driver wailing as he flies headlong through the windshield? Post or practical?
I think that's one that calls for the magic of the set, Mr. Taylor.
Oh, Kasuga-san!
Hmm?
Would you mind getting into the driver's seat of that truck for a second?
The seat the driver gets killed in?
I'm asking you as well, boy. Don't worry. We've got loads of pillows and blankets for the pieces of you to land on.
What is it with you and thinking pillows and blankets make it okay?
No, I'm done. I'm leaving.
No, come on, please! We have a chance at making the perfect movie here!
Please, we need you.
Okay, get this straight. I'm retiring from movies. Forever!
Wait, hold on, Kasuga!
Yes. Alright. We have that one more quest, I suppose. In here. With Adachi. And then I'm gonna try to change time to evening and see if we can do anything more. If not, we'll switch to Kiryu.
Hello? Aloha.
Hey, you there.
Hey, asshole!
What are you looking at?
There's nothing like an ocean view to go with some wine. Makes it taste even better.
Well, you sure look happy, Adachi-san.
Heck yeah, I am. Always better to live happy, am I right? Now you're winning in life, long as you're having fun.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, come to think of it, I've been to all sorts of places ever since I met you. Even took a trip to Osaka, too.
Oh, we sure did. Now here we are, two pals having some drinks in Hawaii.
We're a long ways from home now. You know, it wouldn't be too far-fetched to call ourselves travel buddies. Hmm?
Isn't that kind of an exaggeration?
Nah, we just gotta make it happen. Let's go on even more trips. All of us. Paris or, New York would be great. Any places you want to visit?
Me? I don't know.
Let's go to Okinawa.
I'd love to visit Okinawa one day. Kiryu-san said it was a great place.
No doubt. And the local specialties are to die for, too. Soki soba, chinsuko cookies, Okinawan donuts, and Can't forget the awamori. Great. Now I'm starving.
Oh, sounds like we're both gonna gain some weight over in Okinawa. Oh, the sea breeze here feels real nice. And the ocean's damn gorgeous at night, too.
That makes for a nice photo op, huh? Actually, why don't we take one? Huh? You in, or what?
What? Me?
Yeah, I mean, we're already here and all. Hell, count me in too. Okay, that was a pretty good shot. Maybe we ought to go around taking pictures more often.
Definitely. Let's just keep at it and explore where we can.
Sounds good to me.
Alright. Guess that's pretty much it. Never mind, there's Chitose finale.
It's not a show, shithead.
Don't go crazy this time. Quick! Ichiban, over here! I found us the perfect spot! Oh, just look at the sky. It's gorgeous out.
So, you come up with a wish yet?
I did think of something, but
Don't want to say it 3 times fast?
you remember. But yeah, I don't know if I can really pull it off. These stars go by in a flash. Afraid I might choke in the heat of the moment.
Could happen.
Recorded and played back at high speed.
Just pre-record it, then play it back at high speed.
Huh. How does that work?
Well, imagine Adachi-san going, "Please repair my kidney so I can drink more." But saying that 3 times fast? Guy's gonna flub it for sure.
Dachi-san's got quite a wish there. I mean, bad kidneys are no joke. Anyway, continue.
So he takes his time, records his wish, waits for a star, then bam! Plays it back 10 times fast. The star won't know what hit him.
But that's cheating. Isn't that against, like, interstellar law? Plus, the recording would be gibberish. You basically said that yourself.
Oh, guess you're right. Man, I thought I was onto something.
Well, at least it was entertaining. I've come to like your crazy ideas.
Not a single shooting star yet. The sky sure is great, though.
Yeah, guess the rumors might not be true after all. I was really hoping to see one. Well, let's go. No point in wasting any more time.
But hold up, before that. Oh, well, how about that? Now there's shooting stars everywhere you look, and all the time in the world.
They're spectacular. I wish that I could. I did it! I said my wish, Ichiban. I'm so happy.
Hey, good for you. And what a perfect backdrop up there. Want me to take your picture?
You should be in it too. Let's commemorate wishing on a star. Thank you, Ichiban. I'll treasure this pic forever. And the many more to come.
Yeah, as many as the stars in the sky.
There we go. Did we unlock the next drink link, or do we need to change time of day? Looks like we have to change time of day. That's alright. Let's go evening. Oh, we unlocked the Jongi quest finally. That took a while. For the bingo cards. That wasn't here before. Okay.
Hello!
Knock it off with the staring! Hey, asshole!
Man, at this rate, the sound of those waves will have me out like a light.
It's like listening to healing music. You know, the ocean is known for its calming effect. I've even found that listening to atmospheric ocean sounds helps me sleep.
Oh, so it's not just me. Then maybe tonight I'll just knock out right here.
If you want back pain, a cold, or you'd like being robbed, then by all means.
On second thought, my room is pretty comfy. All right.
Okay, we have 2 more that we need to
I feel
do.
like I've gotten to know them well.
I know where's one. Oh, there's one here. Okay.
Hey, you!
What do you want? This area has a completely different vibe compared to the beaches and malls.
Yeah, it's sketchy here, all right. That's to keep your guard up.
You!
It's strange, but I actually feel at peace in this dreary place. Perhaps this is simply instinct for someone who's made the underworld their home.
I don't know. I like that smile you had on the beach while we were under the bright sun. I don't think the shadows are the only place where you belong.
How in the world did you manage to say that without a shred of embarrassment? Well, maybe you're not wrong.
We're really opening up.
Bingo, bingo, bingo.
Damn, we're so close now.
Is it inside Revolve or is it outside Revolve? Maybe it's on the roof, actually.
Brilliantly done.
Sure is a beautiful starry sky.
It is. But I'm partial to the stars you can see over Komijul. For the Bone Festival, Sonny and I sit and moon gaze while eating tango.
Oh, for real? So you guys go all out celebrating the holidays then?
Social events are crucial. They help us to better appreciate culture and lift morale. Then dango and other treats can be enjoyed to the fullest extent. As they should be, right?
Yeah, you know it. So, how about next time we go stargazing? Let's enjoy some shave ice.
That sounds nice. Count me in.
All right. All complete.
Friends forever. Alright, we're done with that. Did it unlock any drink link? That's the question. Yeah, black hibiscus during the day. I don't know what he said, I skipped it by accident. We need to go there during the day, so let's go to evening first. I want to see if there's something there. Yeah, this might be just glitched, this one, sadly. Or I don't know, but we have this one with Tomizawa in the evening, and then during the day we have the finale with him. Anyways, let me try this. If it doesn't do anything, then I really don't know why it's like that.
Hi there.
Thanks.
Welcome.
Maybe you need to give her the presents to trigger it. I don't know. Anyways, let's do this one.
That is one hell of a trek. Take a breather. Damn near walked the whole island tagging along with you. I miss my taxi.
Hey man, karma's a bitch.
Don't I know it? But it hasn't been all bad. It's like this town kind of seems brand new when I look at it through your eyes. There's a new surprise around every corner.
Real? I feel the same way. I don't know left from right out here. I feel at ease with you and Chichan by my side. First impressions kind of sucked, but in the end, we become pals. Funny the way things turn out.
That's thanks to you. If it were anyone else, I doubt we'd be chumming it up over coffee. Not that I should talk. You're one of a kind, Ichiban.
Oh, no kidding. Well then, from here on out, I can't disappoint.
What kind of tricks do you have up your sleeve?
Well, let's see.
Wanna open up shop?
What do you say we open up shop together? Don't you want to open a cafe?
I imagine a more quiet vibe, but it'd be fun with our rowdy gang around.
Of course! And we're in luck. I have management experience at a senbei shop, but still.
That is not the same as a cafe. Man, you're misleading. Time flies when I'm talking with you. Maybe because I can say shit unfiltered.
Nothing wrong with a little discretion, no? Not that I've ever used any.
Why am I not surprised? Anyway, let's head out. Wow, look at that sunset. I see it all the time. It's never hit me like this.
Wow, that's gorgeous. Hey, why don't we take a pic? Title it Our Beautiful Sunset Memorial.
Such a dumb name. But whatever.
That came out pretty good. Our next pic should be the Sunny Sunrise Memorial.
How many memorials you planning to make?
Quite a bit. Alright. So I guess we need to change time today.
Nice going out there.
Can I just teleport from here? No, I need to leave, okay. You can check the map, but you cannot teleport. Why is she in swimsuit? Oh yeah, right, that's Sachan. Yeah, I still have that quest. I don't know what that is. Let's try again. It's not during the day there. It's on, I mean, during the night or evening. It's only during the day.
Hey, you! You're really pissing me off. Show me what you got. Full power! Enemy
Oh, here. There's no point in moping about it, sorry. I know, it's just... Nothing's going to change at this point, okay? The best we do is see them off with a smile. How could you ask me to do that?
Huh?
They're leaving forever and you want me to smile? I'm sorry, but just leave me alone, I know. Wait, sheesh. What was that? Relationship problems? Maybe. Okay, that way.
I'm all fired up. Their delivery service gives him crap eye. I just made an ask me to model for him. He works at social Ugh, I can't find a single one. Where could they be?
Where could they be, in fact? That's the girl whose boyfriend ran off. She dropped something over there? Talk to her.
Yo, looking for something? Drop your wallet?
Oh, no, it's not like that.
Huh?
I'm looking for a flower. It's called a plumeria.
A plumeria, huh? That sounds kind of familiar. What's it look like? Oh, that's a plumeria?
I'm looking for a blue one specifically.
I might have seen some actually. Around Harbor Street. They were blooming around a tree.
Really?
Oh, well, I think so. I mean, pretty sure they were blue.
I know we just met, but is there any chance you would be willing to help me find it? I don't have much time.
Sounds like you've got a lot going on. What's the story there? Why blue plumerias?
The truth is, I'm trying to craft a lei of plumerias. It's all I can do to help him smile again.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow, so if you give your crush a lei of blue plumerias, your love will come to pass? Fun little urban legend.
Yes.
It's a Hawaiian tradition. My grandmother told me about it. Even if it's a myth, isn't it romantic? You want to give this lei to that boy you were with before? Ah, you saw that, huh? Sorry, wasn't trying to eavesdrop. We just happened to be nearby. This is so embarrassing, but it's to make Yuri happy. Yuri, the boy I was talking to, has someone he really admires. I want to help him. I thought I'd make him the lei. So you're not making the lei for yourself and Yuri?
Huh?
No, don't get the wrong idea. Yuri's just a friend to me. I see. Sorry for assuming. I've known him since we were little. He used to be so happy and funny, but lately he's down in the dumps. Why the change? There's this older woman he likes, Jessie. They met in a dance class. I hear she's an interesting person. I've never met her myself or anything. I don't know how to dance. Apparently she's moved to Seattle for work. Yuri's inconsolable. He can get over her. Been fighting about it. Well, I guess you know that already. I get it. It's a tough situation. Her move is going to crush him. I don't know what else I can do to help. I thought maybe if I gave her this lei, she would be charmed and want to keep in touch with him. Maybe Yuri might even go back to his old happy self. It sounds so stupid when I say it out loud, but it's all I've got to go on. Wow, this girl's willing to go through all this trouble for her friend. Really tugs at the heartstrings. Okay, enough said.
Leave it to me.
Let's find us plumerias. You're short on time, alright? You mean it? Thank you. My name's Aina, by the way. Kasuga. Ichiban Kasuga. Nice to meet ya.
Yes.
Likewise. So, where did you see the blue ones again? Right, Harbor Street, I'm pretty sure. I can guarantee they were the right color, though. So anyway, if they are not what I need, it will be easier than looking together. I got it. Let's go. Are we free to start now? If we're busy, I can wait just a little bit. Oh no, let's go.
Okay.
Let's do this. The plumerias were somewhere around here, I think.
Oh!
Ah, there it is. I was looking for. Really? That's great. So glad I could help. There should be more. Keep it up. Don't slack off. Huh?
Whoa.
What the? Hey, what's going on here?
Huh?
Ah, why? It's a sumo show. Is there a sumo show? Why here? It's tradition. Every year after a big tournament in Japan, the Hawaiian sumo come and put an exhibition for us. Nothing's better than seeing them live up close. Please stop. Hey now. Come out, guys. Hey, get out of the way, haircut. Sit down, you bum. Is this sumo too? Some kind of kind of sumo? Oh, what's this? Who would interfere on sacred game of sumo? I'm not trying to interfere, but could you move the mat somewhere else? You're getting real close to that tree. Absolutely not. Once our battlefield is decided, it will be an insult to have us change it. Indeed, if you wish to defend these flowers, spare us your feeble words and make your demand like a warrior. You get it? I can find you here, the flowers! Kasuga, if you keep them at bay, you can pick the flowers. Please, do you think you can do it? Alright then.
I'm coming.
Rat, time to throw down.
Let's get it done!
Here we go.
Now you're back!
Ah, your skill is undeniable. To bring us both to dirt. What stable are you part of? No stable. I'm no wrestler. I only wanted to protect the flowers. Flowers, eh? Why are they such importance to you?
Okay.
A favor to this girl, Aina. She's trying to cheer her friend up. We came to gather the blue plumerias that grow here. You all showed up right as we found them. Sorry, I didn't mean to ruin everyone's fun, but I had to stop you. I understand. We do battle to entertain the people and inspire them to our courage. Yet, perhaps we lost sight of those goals. It's our struggle for glory. Indeed. You only defeated us physically, sir. It's clear your love for the people was greater than ours today. A skill we must hone. May I ask your name? Kasuga. Kasuga, mighty subreddit of the sumo ring. I hope to face you again. Come to the spring tournament. Farewell, my friend. That's my real name. And like hell I'm entering in a sumo tournament. Geez, Aina, please say the flowers are royal. Right? Yeah, somehow. These should be usable for delay. That's a relief. Good job. It was a really little scary, but I'm desperate. We still need more though. At least we're off to a good start. Now we both know what they look like, it might be better to split up and search for more, huh?
Yes.
I think so too. I'll come find you when I've got my share.
Totally.
Good luck. So, which way should I head? Okay. Is there like a quest? Oh, there. Okay. We'll definitely do that. We have the bond quest over there, but I wanted to go over here first. I don't know why that quest is not popping up. I'm thinking maybe if I give her the gifts, it's gonna pop up.
Aloha!
So she wanted Hawaiian cosmetics.
Thank you very
Welcome.
Give a present. I'll have to try it out. Okay.
Welcome.
Oh, by the way, my recently, I just felt like I need a change of pace, you know? Wow, just for the change of pace? That's bold move. Have you finished unpacking everything yet?
Yes.
I did. Not that I had much stuff to begin with anyway, but it still feels a little barren. Maybe because my new place is larger than the last one. Thinking about buying more things to decorate with, like flowers, plumerias, particular, since they're beautiful. That'd spruce up a room for sure. Okay. Plumeria bouquet. Okay. Give it to her.
Sup?
For you. Oh, they're beautiful, thank you. I'll definitely decorate my room with these the moment I get home. Alright. Oh, nice, I triggered it. Good. Laura-chan, what's the matter, Ikari-san? Startled me. Oh, well, I have something to tell you. Maybe we could talk somewhere privately? Alright. Kasuga, I'm a little nervous right now. Do you think you could come with me for a moment? Sure, alright. Are you finally, you know? The time has come. Okay, I'm glad we figured it out that we needed to give gifts.
You got this, Akari.
I love you, Laura-san. I would really ask you to, date with me.
Oh.
Yeah, by which I mean have a date with me. Go out dating with me. You have to date me forever.
Easy, easy. Calm yourself and don't repeat yourself.
I'm very sorry. Well, I appreciate the sentiment. I do, Ikari-san. You deserve to know the honest truth, however. I respect the courage you've shown here. Thank you.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Sure thing.
And I should show some courage of my own. I owe it to everyone.
Laura-chan?
Huh?
Kasuga-san, I love you.
What?
You see, I told myself it would be wrong to mix professional and personal feelings. But when Ikari-san opened himself up just now, I realized I can no longer deny what my heart is saying. To be honest, I'd worry about losing the respect of such a valued coworker as Ikari-san if I didn't face the truth.
No, I'd be just fine with it. I swear.
Come on, Laura-chan. I mean, why me?
I've always loved sweet, sincere, hardworking men. In fact, that's what drew me to becoming a receptionist here. Admittedly, I've made mistakes and ended up in relationships with students in the past.
What? Laura-chan, you never told me you've had prior relationships.
And just as I was getting over my previous affairs, you walked through our doors, Kasuga-san. You're so effortlessly cool. You're one of our smartest students, and watching you apply yourself on every exam was just breathtaking.
I've got way more certifications than this idiot! You want cool? How's that for cool?
Ikari-san, I'm sorry, but you're just not my type. Besides, aren't you always telling me how strict office harassment protocols are? Kasuga-san, I adore you. Please, unless I'm not worthy?
No, it's not that. Laura-chan, you're amazing. You're way too good for me, even.
Kasuga, I'll bury you! You haven't seen the last of Ikari!
Akari! Wait a second!
Kasuga-san?
Laura-chan, hold on. I'm flattered you feel this way. I've got someone else.
That's perfectly fine. I'm rank 1 on our polyamory certification. You can have both of us without any jealousy.
What the hell kind of certification is that?
Oh, Nabara. It means the great wild ocean. We'll certify anything.
Whoa, okay.
Wonderful, Kasuga-san. Your passion for broadening your horizons is undeniable. As for the Laura exam, I award you 3rd rank.
Thanks. I'm honored.
Let's both do our best to help you reach rank 2. I look forward to seeing you again.
Oh, looking at her, you never know how educated she is.
Kasuga!
Huh? Whoa, Kari! I'm sorry, okay? Please, calm down!
The time for forgiveness is over! Now, to put my ace machine gun in certification to use! Fraternize in hell, you bastard!
Ah! Nothing good comes from studying after all!
Alright, cool. We got that done.
Kasuga, see you
Alright, I
soon.
can invite him now. Okay, got both of them on my island.
These aromas really do stimulate the appetite. What should we try first?
Your cold sore doing okay? If not, I could always do the eating.
I appreciate your consideration, but I'm quite all right. I have high pain tolerance when it comes to issues like this.
You don't have to push yourself. Just eat once you're better.
I'm only kidding. My cold sore's all gone. Even spicy ramen shouldn't be a problem now.
Okay, as long as you're fine. Don't want to force you.
Thanks for your concern.
You do eat a lot, though, Jungi. When the two of us meet up, feels like all we do is eat.
Meals are the basis of life. But since you mentioned it, I feel like I do eat out more when I'm with you, Kasuga-san.
Well, a meal just tastes better when you're with a kindred spirit, am I right?
The fact that you say such things sincerely and truly mean it, that's a noble trait.
Okay. That's a compliment, right?
Of course. My personal commendation. At any rate, sometimes a home-cooked meal is more appealing than an extravagant dinner out.
True.
Oh, are you gonna cook something?
Oh, are you gonna make something? You said you've started cooking lately.
That's right. But every meal is catered toward my bodybuilding goals. My go-to is ginger chicken, mushroom, and broccoli salad, with a protein shake. If that sounds good to you, then be my guest.
It kinda does. And I'll be sure to work out before I visit your place.
Whew. That meal was phenomenal.
You should see the smile on your face. I'm totally sending a pic to Sunny. As a status report, you know?
Status reports are fine and good, but why now? Unless you intend to be in the picture. Besides, don't you report to Kiryu-san?
What's the point of reporting to Kiryu-san that we just finished eating? Well, why not?
What an utterly ridiculous photo. Sunhee doesn't need to see that.
Isn't ridiculous just business as usual?
Can't argue there. There's never a dull moment with you, Kasuga-san.
Hey, the feeling's mutual.
Nice.
Found ya.
Look at that, more blue plumerias. Better grab some of these for Aina. Not bad at all. Kasuga-san? Oh, I know. Just found a few more. Need a bit more time to get rest. That's a problem. We just found Jesse's leaving town sooner than we thought. Her flight's this evening.
Huh?
What, that soon? Okay, don't panic. Let's make the bag up and see what we got. Right, can you come to Ardballs? I'll make delay there. On my way. Okay, I better get over to Ardballs to give the floors to Aina. I think there was a pathway through the slums. No. Wanted to sprint through here, right? Yeah.
Hello? What? Got something to say?
Oh!
Kasuga-san! Hey, so what time is Jesse leaving? Wait, what happened to you? Did you fall off a cliff or something? Well, I was running out of time, so I just kind of hurled myself through the forest. It's okay, I've got the flowers. Looking at what you brought, it should be enough. Sure don't lack a spirit. Alright, let me help you make this thing.
Yes.
Okay, so the string passes through this, like this, huh? Give me a little trick here to get a hang of. Be careful and ouch! Yeah, you alright? Sheesh, you stabbed yourself in the finger. Haven't you had enough pain for one day? Yeah, this is nothing. Kind of clumsy, huh? Guess she's under pressure here. I know we talked about it before, but you must really care for your friend to do all of this for him. Not many could. Well, I just know he won't make a move unless I help him. It's always been that way. I bet right now Yuri's trying to decide whether to see her off. Trying to convince himself it will be worse if he goes. He's fragile. That's why he needs me. This lays a big kick in the pants from me to him.
Oh.
Sure seems like you know him well. Have you had to look after him like this since we were kids? More or less. We lived so close that we were always together. He's a good guy though. He's the type to make sure everyone's having fun and nobody feels left out. But that also makes him tend to put himself and do extra work for others. He's funny that way.
Wow.
That's a rare quality to put someone else over yourself. He does sound like a good guy. Yeah, here it is. He should focus on what makes himself smile every now and then. Even today with Jesse is... Kasuga-san, do all boys have a thing for older women? I just mean, you know, in general, is that true of men? Just out of curiosity? Well, let me think. No. Younger girls are great. Actually, young girls are great. Huh? Grew up in one of the biggest nightlife districts in Japan. Guys fall over themselves for the affection of vibrant, energetic young women. The way they try to act a little older than they are just makes you want to protect them, introduce them to new things, and you sure know a lot about being into younger woman. Hey, don't get the wrong idea, I just meant, you know, that's how some guys are. Anyway, I don't care if a girl's 50 times their age, it's all subjective. Well, this is awkward. Look, forget what I said. That's it's really important. People like who they like. Age might contribute to that, but it's never the whole story. I think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean... Look, to be honest, I haven't got that much experience with romance myself. I'm no expert. But if you like someone, it means there's something about them you admire. Something you admire? Maybe that's putting it too seriously. They could just be nice, or treat you some way nobody else will. It's complicated, I guess. But still, they can be older, younger, or any age. That stuff will always vary from person to person. Eventually, you will just feel it, and it feels right. I see. So I guess that means Yuri feels it about her. Guess so. I've been babbling way too long. You need to hurry up and get this to him. Are you sure you really want to give him that to Jesse?
Yes.
Of course, I mean, it's fine. Like I said, Yuri's always doing everything for other people. I moved here when I was young, and I got bullied a lot. I used to cry. But Yuri stood up to the bullies for me. He insisted that we would get along. I didn't believe someone like him existed in real life. He was like some naive kid, repeating morals from TV shows. I couldn't help but admire him for that. So, to make up for all the times he's helped others smile, I'm going to help him smile this time. Yuri deserves to be happy, more than anyone I've ever known. I don't know if these blue plumerias can do that, but maybe they'll help, somehow. Even if it drives him to somebody else, huh? You really must be special to you.
Got it.
Alright, understand. Say no more, let's do this. Okay. Yeah, it's all there.
Oh.
Wow, it really is beautiful. Great work. Couldn't have done this without you, Kasuga-san. Here.
Thank you so much.
It's not much, but don't worry. You're an interesting person, Aina. It's worth getting to know you. Yuri's probably sitting on a bench at Tsubaki Street, alley. That's where he likes to think. Will you come with me?
Got it.
Sure, no problem. There it is. She called it exactly. Yuri. Oh, Aina. Don't Aina me. Jesse's going to leave. Are you still sitting here? Even if I went after Jesse, what would I say? I haven't got the words. All I can do is stammer and make things weird. It's better not to go at all. I knew you'd say that. If you don't go tell Jesse how you feel, they'll regret it forever. So what? It's got nothing to do with you. Of course it does. I had seen you sad like this. See, that's why I made this for you. Huh? A plumeria lay? I don't understand. Just take it, okay? Give it to Jessie and tell her how you feel. How I feel? Wait, Aina. Where's this Jessie woman? Did she already leave? Is she here? This is the right bus station, isn't it? Yuri. There, Jessie. Oh, Yuri, you come to see me off, kiddo. Appreciate it. What? Huh? Hold on, this is Jessie? Well, yeah, I guess you never met him before, huh? He's my dance school teacher. He's amazing. He's so knowledgeable about every kind of music, and his lessons are easy to understand, but deep. You flatter me, Yuri. So this is your friend of yours? It's a pleasure. Likewise. Forgive me, I wish I had more time for a proper goodbye, but my wife and kid are waiting for me at the airport. Can't be late. Hey, Yuri, here's my address in Seattle. If you ever find yourself up there, come by for another lesson. Really? You mean it? Of course, you're an excellent student. Bring your friend too, if you like. Thank you, I will. Somehow, I'll come visit. I'm so glad I caught up before you left. Thanks for pushing me, Aina. Yeah. Oh, hey, what about that lay? What should I do with it?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, never mind that. Don't pay me any mind. Go spend as much time with Jessie as you can before the bus comes. Okay, you're acting weird. Mr. Jesse, thanks for everything. Have a safe trip. And good luck on your performance. Thanks, kiddo. Don't give up, yeah? Wish I could stay. You're going to be a hell of a dancer. I know it. And you and your friend take care of each other. I'll be seeing you.
What? You thought I was in love with Jesse?
I mean, you never said. How was I supposed
What
to
is
know
that
he was
voice
some
acting?
married guy? Jessie sounds like the name of a sophisticated older woman.
I guess all I ever really said was that they were older and cool. And how sad I was that they were leaving.
Well, even if it was misguided, gotta give Ina credit for looking out for you. She ran herself ragged trying to make this plumeria lay here. I've never seen anyone hunt for flowers like her. She was possessed. All because of that blue plumeria legend.
Yeah, I can believe it. She's always been like that. Ina's the type to do everything she can for people.
What are you talking about?
It's Kasuga, right? Thanks for helping her. Sorry for getting you wrapped up in all this.
Hey, don't worry about me. I'm glad you got to say goodbye to your teacher.
I'm so dumb. I can't believe I thought...
Ina's always been kind of clumsy, on her feet and with her words. But that's why she makes me smile, and why I want to be there to catch her when she trips. Ina's always helped me forget my sadness, ever since we were kids.
You're teasing me, aren't you?
I would never. Well, Maybe just a bit.
You stupid dork!
I'm sorry. So, anyway, what's up with this plumeria lei you made? Is that an urban legend?
It's nothing. I thought you needed it, but I made a mistake.
No, you didn't. I think I do need it, actually. I know. Thank you for everything. For being who you are. I should have said this a long time ago. I admire you. And I want to stay with you forever.
A blue plumeria lei will make your love come true, huh? There were ever two people who cared more for one another than themselves. It's you two. You both deserve to be happy. Good luck.
Weird choice of voice acting. But I don't think the Japanese had any creative control over that. Or maybe they did, but just didn't care. Anyways, that should be all the side quests. Let's check our tasks if we have anything else. Survive, 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 and the 5th sector of Big Swell, which can wait. Alright, let's go back to the Revolve. Tell you what, next episode I'm gonna still not do the Big Swell, and we'll leave that for the episode afterwards. That way I don't have to travel back and forth all the time. Let's travel. Have some time to do some things. Okay, we have these drink links, 4 of them, I think. Yeah. So exit that. Let's start collecting these.
Let's hit the road.
That's a quest, I don't know. Okay.
Say, Kiryu-san, have you heard? There's a legendary underground weapons shop nearby.
Legendary, you say?
Yeah, Ichiban and I have gotten goods there from time to time. The dealer's this shady guy who won't serve just anyone. You can't even meet him unless you pass a test first. But if Nan-chan and I bring you along, I'm sure he'd let you in too.
Oh, you're talking about Chow Ka-Long. Legendary is quite the exaggeration, in my opinion.
There is a lot I don't understand, but I'm interested. It's nearby, right? Let's see it then.
Okay, you got it.
I should change the outfits. It looks weird them being in Hawaii. I mean, not in Hawaii.
The weapons dealer
But in
is
cold
usually
Japan.
just down the ladder.
Okay.
All right, let's see what he's got.
Underground, the arms dealer. I mean, there was the gambling then. Yeah, we can check it out. Oh, this guy. Okay.
Did you bring this crowd to me expecting a show? This isn't how we do things in the underworld. I'm not running some tourist attraction here.
Fortunately for you, I tagged along. And anyway, the fact that you're in business at all is thanks to me. So if you want to maintain your little sliver of autonomy, I suggest you mind your manners in front of me.
So says the Queen of Komiju. Very well then. I'll hold my tongue while you're here at least. But there's still someone I don't recognize. Who's he?
He's my guest. That's all you need to know. Don't tell me you're gonna throw a fit about this too.
A guest of Sunhee's? And yet, he appears familiar to me.
Oh, I've seen this arms dealer before. Did we meet in the
Hey,
past?
Sunhee. Remind me, what's this guy's name again?
Oh, he goes by Chow Ka Long.
Chow Ka Long. Chow Ka Long?
No, could it be Law Kalong? But that's impossible. Law, I remember, was head of a snake flower triad in Japan. They wanted nothing more than me to suffer, but he was shot to death a long time ago, so it happened right in front of me.
You ask my name but won't give one in return. I don't appreciate being slighted like this.
He's Taichi Suzuki. There. Everything's square now. All right, Chao-san?
Let's see now. Sato is currently the most common surname in Japan. And guess what? Suzuki is right after that.
So, what's the problem?
It's a fake name, if I've ever heard one. You're practically introducing me to a John Doe.
Even so, what does it matter? I'm vouching for Suzuki-san's identity. So, how about you quit the bullshit and bring out your wares like a proper arms dealer?
Not happening.
What did you say?
I have a feeling these things are about to get ugly. If it turns out to be Law. I don't want to silence him, but worst case scenario...
Hey, you! Show me your face.
No, it's fine. I'll just leave. I'm not in the mood for this.
It couldn't be. Stop! Nobody move! I know exactly who you are. What a change. I barely recognized you. Guess that goes to show. The march of time is relentless.
Whatever it is you're going on about, you're clearly mistaken.
Oh, really? Well, your identity doesn't matter at this point. I'm not letting you leave. I told you from the start. You've stepped into the underworld.
Chow Ka Long. Do you understand what you're about to do? Are you prepared to make me your enemy?
On the contrary, Sunhee. You're the one disregarding the delicate balance of the underworld. Not only did you bring a stranger before me, now you're trying to slither your way out of a deal. If word got out, who in Ichincho's underworld could bring themselves to trust in the Komiju?
I hear you. Fine. What do you want?
Testing his worth only seems fair. That's always been my standard for any new customers, after all. If I take him on, I'm sure I'll finally feel more familiar with our mysterious friend here.
Guess I can just walk away. Fine by me.
If I'm worthy enough, he'll treat me like a customer, right? And drop the whole identity thing.
Sure. Agreed.
Are you sure you'll be all right, Suzuki-san?
Business negotiations were never my strong suit. Better to let my fists do the talking. If words can't get through to someone, in the end, you just gotta hope that they feel it.
How funny. We finally agree on something. Let's finish this.
Bring it on.
Let's
I'll assist you.
Oh, it's actually tankier than I thought it would be.
Got your back.
I'll show you a fight.
Me too!
Don't get caught. Ass kicking time.
Here we go.
Sorry about that.
Damn it!
Looks like I passed. Chow Ka Long.
Quit playing dumb. You know who I really am, don't you?
What's going on?
Don't deny it. All those years ago, I fought you to the death. My name is Lao.
As far as I'm concerned, it's Chow Ka Long. And that's what I intend to call you. This is the underworld, like you said.
Pardon me?
And my name is Taichi Suzuki. That's all we need to know about each other. You said I'd be a customer if I won. Promises made in the underworld are never made lightly, especially with the Queen of Komiju as our witness.
Exactly. Now, if you're satisfied, can we please carry on?
You! What's the meaning of this?
You're pretty powerful, I'll admit that. I assume your weapons are of the same caliber.
Without a doubt. After all, you won't find a better arms dealer than me.
That nearly went south. So, does this mean we're cleared to shop here now?
Yes. With my weapons in hand, your strength will be unmatched. In fact, I bet you could even make the Dragon of Dojima disappear.
Oh yeah? We'll just see about that.
Good grief. Thank goodness that's finally over.
Alright, what's he selling? You don't even let me buy stuff? Oh no. I don't need any of these. They're not even good. Or match anything I'm using. Alright.
I'm feeling great.
Okay, let's go to Aloe Happy Tours. We have a quest here. Or conversation, whatever you want to call it. Bond.
Good old photography. Actually, I used to be really into taking pictures.
And you're not anymore? Hello?
It's Dante Kiryu. Could you come to the Harbor Light if you're free? We'll make for Kamurocho from there. Be sure that you're ready.
Understood. I'll come soon.
Seriously?
Good old photography. Well, in the past, one day, I realized I just couldn't find any more inspiration. Maybe I'd seen it all. There was this emptiness. Like I had already captured every corner of my own tiny world. But I was just a kid back then. So the memories aren't very sharp.
So even as a kid, you felt your world was small.
Damn. When you put it that way, it sounds like I was a real brat, huh?
Well, if you feel like you've broadened your horizons, maybe give that camera another try. See if anything new's inspired you.
Yeah, it's worth a shot.
Things are going well.
Nice.
I don't know about this.
I could give him the Majima outfit now, I guess.
Just find something presentable.
I'm not leaving until it's perfect.
With her, I would like a better outfit, sadly, I don't have that.
An important decision.
So she can wear that for now. Eric's good. Adachi is good. Zhao's good.
I could make this work.
She doesn't have any good outfits. Maybe we should unlock one. Let's get this for now.
First impressions are key.
Okay.
Oh, more DVDs.
Is there a movie that you want to see?
Not really. Jungi rented a pile of them the other day. Apparently, he finally found a copy of this drama that he's wanted to watch. Actually, did he ever return those? I swear I saw them in front of his monitor earlier. He's very talented, but he can be a little scatterbrained.
You're surprisingly protective. I need a charge. I doubt he's actually...
Ass kicking time.
Seriously?
I'll take you on.
Fucking hate it when my conversation get cancelled.
I'll show you a fight.
If you'll excuse us, and that's the end of it.
All right.
Okay, let's go back then.
Passing by this arcade always brings back sour memories.
Something bad happened here?
One day, on a whim, I tried out this capsule machine selling pocket plants.
Plans? Guess they'll turn anything into collectibles these days.
Yeah, well, I ended up getting 5 of the 6 possible items, with no dupes, all in a row. I was on this winning streak, so I figured I'll pull again, just to snag the whole collection. But it was like the last one was actively dodging. In the end, I spent like 7,000 yen. My arm was practically jelly from pulling that crank.
Sounds like the machine got you good.
But you know, when I finally scored that full set, it felt like the stars aligned.
Must have been a big relief. What type of plant was in the last one?
Just your everyday Japanese spruce.
Huh. Congrats. All right.
Nice. That's a double bingo.
Our bond's getting deeper.
Oh, more DVDs.
Is there a movie that you want to see?
Not really. Jungi rented a pile of them the other day. Apparently, he finally found a copy of this drama that he's wanted to watch. Actually, did he ever return those? I swear I saw them in front of his monitor earlier. He's very talented, but he can be a little scatterbrained.
You're surprisingly protective of him. I doubt he's actually that helpless.
Well, I do tend to coddle him a bit.
That's just another aspect of how you two support each other. But double-checking that return date is probably not a bad idea.
Ugh, what a pain.
Things are going well.
Bingo! Okay, let's do this one first.
Hey, Hamako-san.
Well, if it isn't Sayako. How's business? Raking in the cash, hon?
My club's doing okay. What about your place?
Now, if you're doing okay, then we must be more or less the same. Not much to do during slow hours, you know. Anyway, I see you brought an unfamiliar face with you.
I've only recently arrived in town. My name is Taichi Suzuki.
Come on now. What's with the fake name?
Huh? What fake name?
Don't play dumb with me. That awkward introduction of yours made it so obvious.
Was it really that awkward?
Maybe it's better if we just cut the bullshit with her.
Oh, I see how it is. Everyone's already in the know about your alias. Fine then, I'll play along. Taichi Suzuki-san, was it?
I guess there's no fooling you, Hamako-san.
Don't take it too hard, sweetheart. Stay in business long enough in this town and you'll end up just like me.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing.
This is Hamako-san. She's been in Ijincho longer than I have. She's like the underboss of this town. Or perhaps more aptly, a ghost haunting it.
So what's the story? You girls dump Ichiban for a new man?
Suzuki-san here helped me and Kasuga out of a bind. He's even more notorious than I am in the underground. Careful not to show disrespect, lest you embarrass yourself.
Enough of that. Keep up that talk and I'd be the one disrespecting Hamako-san.
Oh, looks like we have a real gentleman here. You treat all the ladies this way? And how do you know Ichiban?
How should I put this? The two of us used to work for the same company. Although we never met back then.
Ichiban really respects Suzuki-san. Oh, right, the two of them were in Hawaii until recently, too.
Huh. You guys must be real close if you went on vacation together. All right then, Suzuki-san. Why don't you stay a while? Have some tea with me.
Just you and me?
What? I'm not gonna eat you up or anything. Oh, are you too busy to have one cup of tea with an old hag like me?
Let's have that cup of tea.
All right. Let's have that cup of tea.
Now we're talking. Head on upstairs. I'll get everything ready.
think she'd invite me for alone for tea. We just met, too. What's she even here to tell me?
Shop?
Sure is. On the outside, we're an eating house. Normally, you'd be serviced by some girls. But if you're looking for that kind of special treatment, come back another time. Of course, I'll have to charge you for that.
No, I'm fine.
We're what society would call a shady business. Remember that politician, Ryo Aoki? A few years back, he came to Ijincho. He made this bold claim that Bleach Japan, the MPO, would build shelters. Said that girls who work in places like this, and their families, could live there free of charge and get job training. Sounded like a brilliant idea. Now that's real philanthropy, I thought. He even told me I could be the dorm mother. So I was near ready to sell this place off.
Why is this place still standing?
Because that shelter was a bald-faced lie. Ryo Aoki's true objective was to gain popularity and gather votes by wiping out the gray zones and everyone in it. I made my girls go to a shelter, but it ended up being a mousetrap. Lion's lair, actually. Yeah, they were all arrested and deported. The ones working here now are all new. The kind of girls who come work for me don't even have family back home. That's why they stay here in Ijincho. I was duped all because I was careless. Now I have no idea how any of those poor souls are doing.
I see. Sorry to hear it. But it sounds like you had no way of knowing that happened.
But the thing is, I should have known. Ichiban and them saw right through Ryo Aoki. They even had their suspicions about the shelter. Now, they tried to warn me, but I still went and got myself fooled. I even yelled at Ichiban, telling him not to doubt Aoki's good intentions.
You're not the one at fault, Hamako-san. It's Ryo Aoki.
I know that, sure, but... Never got to apologize to Ichiban for yelling at him. Now it's been years since, so I completely botched the timing. And knowing him, he might not even remember that one minor detail. So I wondered, maybe I don't need to apologize. And I never stopped wondering since.
Is that why you decided to confide in me? So I could be your messenger?
Come on. I'm not that shameless. Nah, I just wanted someone to hear me out, I guess. But there's no way I could tell Namba or Sayako. Nah, I don't need them seeing me weak and vulnerable.
And you thought I'd be a good confidant?
Well, Ichiban respects you, doesn't he? And you were with him until recently. Anyway, did you say anything about me while you two were off in Hawaii?
Sorry, first time I'm hearing this.
Sorry, this is the first time I've heard about this. But as far as I know, he's not the type of guy who'd bear a grudge. If you really did offend him, wouldn't he just call you out?
Yeah, maybe so.
I don't think it's anything you need to worry about, though.
Sorry for taking up your time on my petty little issues. I feel bad.
Don't worry about it. We all have those nagging doubts in our heads. You're not alone on that. Even if you want to forget, you can't. Because you never got the closure you needed.
Closure. When you get to be my age, you're always gonna have unfinished business.
Right, I feel the same way. But recently, some things came up in my life that got me thinking. Tying up all those loose ends made me realize that.
No one lives without regrets.
No one can live life without having a single regret. That's impossible. But you can take matters into your own hands and try to make the best of what life dealt you.
So you're saying I ought to apologize to Ichiban? Well, what if he says, I don't remember anything like that, and laughs in my face for bringing it up now?
If he finds out that it's been eating at you for a long time, there's no way he'd laugh. That's just how he is. I promise you that.
Think I get why you've got Sayako and Sun Hee waiting on you hand and foot.
They're doing what? Did you really have to put it that way?
Well, at any rate, I do feel better after talking to you, Suzuki-san. Now I'm actually looking forward to the next time I see Ichiban.
That's so. Glad to hear. Also, the tea was delicious. I should get going now.
And don't tell Psycho or anyone about this. You hear? After all, I'm supposed to be some hardened old ghost. So I can't have them think I've gone soft.
Don't worry, I can keep a secret. Thanks for the tea. And take care.
Taichi Suzuki, was it? Whoever he was, he must be a great man.
Definitely. Alright. That's the next one. 2 more in here. And then 6 there, 7 there, 12 there. Some of these are gonna be quick. So that's all good. Oh, I'm running out of power here. Always hated these very... Yeah, I hate this. The fact you can't even go around them. Luckily you can kill them quickly, but still.
Should I open it? Nice.
I used to come by here to fish a lot. Custom was to share your catch or trade with the other homeless.
Was this a good spot? I like fishing too. I even used to take a boat out for spear fishing.
Whoa, that's hard. I bet you were good at it.
Although I did get into it with a giant octopus once. That was a difficult fight. We both had a lot of pride at stake.
Kiryu-san, do you have one story that ends normally?
All right.
Nice.
Our bond's getting deeper. Fancy a game of shogi when we're free?
Maybe. I like shogi. It sharpens the mind. After playing it for a while, I feel my thoughts become clearer.
I didn't know it had that sort of effect on you.
Sure. It gives me time to have a conversation with myself. Did I turn off the gas when I left? Crap, what about the energy bill? I get through my whole itinerary.
Sounds useful for sorting out errands. Although I get the feeling you lose most of your games. Things are going well.
Triple bingo.
Complete.
Curious.
I suppose so. You're an interesting person, Nanba.
That's an honor coming from you. Hey, follow me. There's a spot I'd like to show you. Sunrise Bridge.
Alright, I didn't start it. It was the conversation for finishing the bones. My bad.
Running around town like this together is a great way to make up for my lack of exercise.
You don't usually exercise, Sunhee?
Well, I keep up with training so that I don't get rusty, of course. But as the head of an organization, I spend a lot of time sitting in meetings or at a desk.
Seems even the leader of Komichul can't escape desk work.
That's exactly why I try to find moments to exercise during everyday activities. Taking advantage of those early morning radio exercises fosters a nice, disciplined life.
That is very disciplined. Good on you for waking up so early.
Well, when I sleep in, I just use a recording and work out in the afternoon.
What about that is disciplined? All right.
Ever try pudding?
Fuck off.
Ever try pudding from a convenience store? They're so rich and creamy these days.
Coming from an experienced chef, I believe you.
Actually, good food in general has gotten pretty easy to find. Means I better get my ass in the kitchen.
Huh. That's a winning attitude. Battery's
Just
dead.
can't stand to lose. Thought it might just be easier to sell some of that store-bought pudding in the end.
I doubt you'd end up doing that. I'll bet you'll whip up something from scratch that blows that other stuff out of the water.
You know, That's what I like about you and Kasuga-kun.
Sorry, what was that?
Ah, nothing. Just thinking about a recipe for some mind-blowing almond jelly.
Things are going well. I've really gotten to know them.
A sushi place? Conveyor belt sushi is pretty good once in a while.
What's your favorite sushi, Sunny?
It depends, but usually salmon. Like, it's not particularly oily, and it's even a little sweet.
Salmon's a solid choice. What would be your second favorite?
Seared salmon.
Not sure that counts as different. All right. Our bond's getting deeper.
Nice. Gotta recharge my Segway.
I feel sharp as an egg.
Sun-hee, your arm is bleeding.
You're right. I'm not sure how that happened, but it should be fine if I leave it.
Don't. You might become infected or leave a scar. You need to get that treated. Let me have a look.
Wait. No, that's all right. I carry a first aid kit. I'll handle it. You're a nosy one, aren't you?
Maybe so. And you tend to look out for others at the expense of your own needs. You've got the qualities of a great leader, but it's important to look after your own well-being, too.
Huh. Hearing that from you, of all people, I appreciate it.
Things are going well. I've really gotten to know them.
Oh, they're selling gyoza. Oh, it smells fantastic.
Should we get some?
That's all right. I actually prefer to make them from scratch. I always get lost in thought when I'm filling and shaping all those dumplings. It helps me think things through.
I can understand that.
And I end up making a ton whenever there are big concerns or budget issues.
I guess it takes a mountain of gyoza to hide a mountain of problems. All right. Our bond's getting deeper.
It's Mahjong. If you're good at the game, then this is the spot to play.
Let's test our skills when we get a chance, then. You play much Mahjong, Psycho?
Actually, I'm pretty good. I'm usually the last one standing whenever I play one-shot mahjong with the girls.
One-shot Mahjong? What's that?
Oh, well, you just take shots of tequila based on how much you paid out to the winner. I'm no lightweight, so I end up drinking a ton. But yeah, I'm pretty good.
You mean good at Mahjong, right? Things are going well.
Nice. That's done.
Complete.
Friends forever.
Hey, Kiryu-san, feel like taking a break?
Sure. You feeling tired?
Oh, I'm just in the mood for something sweet. How about Plage? They make the best lattes.
And that's where we'll go.
Oh, it's inside. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, hey, they got Virtua Fighter.
You're into fighting games, Zhao?
Sure. I played the crap out of Virtua Fighter back in the day.
Yeah? Must have been a big shot at your local arcade, huh?
Not at all, honestly. I spent all my time playing it on the Dreamcast. And I got used to that controller. But arcade sticks are a whole different beast. So I always lost. I was kicking myself for not buying the arcade stick along with the game. Ever since then, you won't catch me dead without my tools and weapons. I'm so ready.
Seems life has a funny way of teaching us lessons. All right.
Okay, cool.
I've really gotten to know them. You ever go to the arcade, Sun-hee?
Yeah, not much, but I did go to one the other day, actually. There was this claw machine prize I've been after.
Yeah? Did you get it?
I wasn't even close, and now I'm short 5,000 yen.
Now that's persistence. You do know an employee can rearrange the...
Actually, they offered, but I refused. I'd already given up at that point.
I would have accepted if I were you. But anyway, I can give you some tips next time. I'm not too shabby when it comes to claw machines.
That's encouraging. Maybe I can finally get that little rabbit
Hmm?
Oh, no, it was nothing. That claw machine is going down.
That's the spirit. Things are going well.
Nice, that's finished.
Complete.
And now we should have the final one for Zhao as well.
You've been walking for a while now. Getting tired?
Of course not. I don't get worn out that easily. Though, I don't see anything wrong with taking a break here and there.
Is that right? Then why don't we find a spot to take a breather? Let's go to that park with the view you like so much.
Oh, hey, I need...
Can't do anything, so we need to just wait. Actually, I'm gonna charge my
spring cleaning or something.
Thing.
No, I own a restaurant, remember? The floor tends to get pretty slippery.
Right. Ramen shops and places like that do tend to get fairly messy.
It's actually a huge pet peeve of mine. One time I was crossing the floor, both hands gripping full plates, and I nearly ate shit. But I pulled off a triple axel and managed to save the meal by the skin of my teeth. Ever since then, it's been my mission to keep the floors of my shop squeaky clean. No way I'm wasting precious food over something dumb like tripping up.
Never would have guessed you'd be the one to slip up. But if it results in a cleaner floor, then I suppose all's well that ends well. Not to mention, I'd love to see you do your acrobatics in a restaurant. All right. Complete.
There we go.
Say, Kiryu-san, you up for a trip to the arcade?
An arcade? Sure. You have something in mind?
Not in particular. I just got the urge to play a few games with you, that's all.
Out of nowhere, huh? All right.
I still don't have all of these, sadly, but it's okay. I like this one. What can we do? Quest-wise, do we have anything? We have that one. I guess there's one in the homeless camp.
Smells like something good's cooking, Chief.
I've got nothing up your alley today. Hard enough just to get a meal round here.
I understand, but I'm also confident you'll pull through. You know I pay well for even the tiniest morsel.
That, I never doubted.
This homeless camp is actually part of Sunhee's information network. They call that man their chief, and his friends all over town are always coming to him with new stories. Security cams can't catch everything. That's why you can't underestimate word of mouth.
Sorry for keeping you. We owe the chief a lot, so I just wanted to check in on him.
No worries. Come on, let's go, Kiryu-san.
Hey, hold on there, Psycho.
Hmm? Is something the matter, Chief?
The man's called Suzuki-san, no? You ought to be more careful.
Right, of course.
It's tiring, leading a life without being seen. This place is full of folks walking that same path. Your hardships remind me of my own. Taichi, Suzuki-san.
Seems we both have it rough, don't we?
Well, I'm sure it's rougher on you. I hear you were once quite infamous. Unlike myself,
Nobody ever cared whether I lived or died.
I'm sure that's not true.
Believe me, it is. And if you need convincing, I've got plenty of past left untold.
Sorry, Chief, but Suzuki-san might be a little busy right now.
That's so. Then I won't hold you here any longer.
Well, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I just didn't know how long he might have kept us.
That was rather odd, though. Wonder what's gotten into him.
What do you mean?
The people here never talk about themselves, especially their past. Even I don't know the Chief's background. Considering he's the one who started the conversation, maybe he feels a connection with you, Kiryu-san.
We both live in the shadows, after all. Seems like the Chief went through a lot before he ended up here. I'm thinking he was ready to tell me some of it. One of the men in the photo must have been him in his younger days. I wonder, should I ask him about it?
Let's hear him out.
Chief, about that photo you showed us. Who was that person with you?
Oh, him. That was my old boss. We used to work at the local factory. Must have been about 10, 20 years ago. Might as well be ancient history now.
Back when the sun shined a little brighter for you, you mean?
Something like that. We've been trudging along a dark and thorny path, you and I. If only we had done a single thing different. Maybe we'd be walking with our heads held a little higher. Yet, here we are now, somehow in each other's company. An odd, once-in-a-lifetime encounter. Anyway, one on the right's me, on the left was my boss. We called him Captain down at the factory. When I started working after high school, he was the one showing me the ropes.
If you've been working straight out of high school, you must have worked a long time.
I may not look the part now, but I was once a master mechanic. Couldn't be beat. But when automation took over the industry, it became apparent that my work was unnecessary. Eventually, they stopped hiring younger folk. We knew for years the number of applicants was tapering off. Not that there was anything I could do about it. The skills I spent a lifetime honing could be executed a dozen times faster by robots. Naturally, the company moved forward with plans to restructure, and Cap himself had the honor of giving me the boot.
That must have been hard, for you and the captain.
Cap, well, he and I were like family. But if he didn't fire me, then he'd be the one out on the streets. That left him with only one option, to hand me my dismissal. At that time, I was almost 50. I thought my whole life was over. But then, he said that he'd quit with me, that he'd look after me.
He did that for you?
Wasn't like he had any job security either. Our jobs were destined to disappear. I was merely the first in line. So, we walked out the door one final time, side by side. And sure enough, the place was shuttered soon after. After so many years of service, the severance pay was peanuts. At least we didn't have any families to feed.
And that's how you ended up homeless?
Yeah, that's when I started to camp here. Had I been alone, I would have died a dog's death real fast. Cap was a lot smarter than me. The man took to his new lifestyle quickly. Occasionally, there'd be folks harassing us, but he'd take the lead and fight back. Everyone around him started to trust him, and eventually, he inherited the title of chief.
So you can only become chief through succession?
That's right. It's a practice that's lasted generations. There have even been times when folks from the underground would make us do them favors in exchange for protection. And Cap, stout-hearted man that he was, didn't flinch. As chief, he'd do anything to protect us. He continued to shoulder the burden all by himself. Till his body gave out. He didn't bother seeing a doctor. But I bet he knew he had late-stage cancer.
Since you're the chief now, that means he...
I called out for him one morning about 7, 8 years ago. But he was dead in his tent. I think it was the most peaceful I've ever seen him. And maybe it was. Because he could finally set aside the heavy burden that had been weighing him down. Me.
And that's why you took on his role? To start paying it forward?
Exactly. The entire time he was with me, I never took responsibility for anything. And now, at my ripe old age, I finally get a taste of the constant pressure he was under.
Chief.
Nobody's filled me in on why you were forced into hiding, going as far as erasing your name. But I've heard you're not taking care of your illness, even though you're still giving Kasuga aid. A lot like what Cap did with me.
Something like that, yeah.
If you find that living is no longer worthwhile, the final call is yours. There's no law saying you gotta see a doctor if you're sick. However, if by any chance you change your mind, you can always come back here. You're welcome to stay at the camp for as long as I'm chief. I never got the chance to repay Cap's kindness, but I figure helping people like you is a step in the right direction.
Well, I appreciate the thought, but I can't accept your offer right now. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm aware. You still got business to take care of, don't you? At any rate, I'm glad I got to speak with you, Suzuki-san. And sorry for making you listen to such an old story.
No need to apologize. I learned a lot from your story. Thanks for sharing, Chief.
Alright, we only have one more quest in here. Then we have some of these conversations we have to do. This one's meeting Date, which is what we will start with next time. I'll just travel here. And we'll see how it goes. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye bye.